huge thank you to our channel member, Ali Cat. I'm so unprepared. Hang on. 2 seconds. Hang on. So unprepared. Hang on. No. Yeah. Nope. Yes. Very nearly didn't do this stream. Won't go into the reasons why. But if anyone wants to donate to me some money, so I can move the fuck out of this house, that'd be ideal. Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to your Thursday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope that you, yes you, are well. First and foremost, just going to put this out there. I've literally just seen the comment come in from Max saying, love the Dash 7, it's amazing to fly. You don't have it, so you don't know. Do not test me this evening. I'm not in the greatest of moods. Fuck with me and I shall fuck you too. Let's just put it like that. We're on board this evening. I say newly released, it's been out for a while, about a week or two. The newly released, yeah, QM asking what that means. Also, CM Punk to the Departure Lounge confirmed, says Jim as well. We're on board the Pilots Dash 7 in Air Tindi colours, one of the last remaining operators of the Dash 7, and we are at a very familiar airport. We were here with the DC-3 for Buffalo, now we're here with the Dash 7 for Air Tindi. It is Yellowknife, and we are off to the rather interesting airport of Fort Simpson. This is one of Air Tindi's scheduled flights on flight number flight number, what's their call sign? Is it? Research I did not do. Hang on. Should have done this beforehand. It is very simply Tindi. Okay, so it's Tindi 223, our flight number for today. As well for our flight over to Fort Simpson. Should be a good one, this one. Very interesting as well. Sounds are fantastic on the Dash 7. And this one will probably bring back a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people that remember the Dash 7 and those that flew with the Dash 7 as well. But let's say hello to those that are in the chat. Starting off with Carl Crawford, hello to you. Of course, we've got Jim.
You, sir, are a legend.
Hello to you. David Bone is going to be lurking out in the dark again. No worries. Say hello to the lurkers for us, please. Lynn's here.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Bernice, hello to you. Hope you're well. Who else have we got? Oh, it's time. So everyone lurking, of course, hello. And, of course, you know what to do, but not yet. Get it ready. Get it ready. Add Tinder, not Tinder. No, Tindi, not Tinder. Get them ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? As many as you can in the 30 seconds or so that it plays. Okay? Here we go. Because of course he is. It's like one of the first people here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good stuff. Yep, you're more than welcome to keep them coming as well. while we're here. Lovely. Alright, that'll do for that. So let's go into full screen. I shall take numbnuts off my Instagram feed. My phone is covered in Biscoff cheesecake. Why is that? That is weird. Flight time tonight is 1 hour and 27 minutes on board the Dash 7. Love the fact that I've just mentioned how I'm doing. Not in the best of moods today. But I'm going to keep a straight face and try and go from there. Here we go. Cockpit of the Dash 7. Oh, yeah, the reason why we've not had Emma just yet. She's our co-pilot. Wave hello to Emma, everyone. She's our co-pilot for today. Just going to make some adjustments here, 2 seconds. Yes, wave hello to Emma, ladies and gentlemen. She's on board, she's our co-captain. Dogwood, good evening, hope you're well. And let's get started with the aeroplanes. So, oh, idiot, duh. Hang on, we're not even close. In order to fly, I need a joystick, which I totally forgot. It's fine. Yep, co-pilot Emma for today. Hang on. Alright, Jim, thanks for letting me know. I will I'll give you the nod as and when. Right, let's go for it. Let's have a look outside. So very snowy Yellowknife. Have we got no traffic? Interesting. We should have some planes parked up, but apparently we don't, unless we can't see them yet. I don't know. Right, let's go for... Just, yeah, keep me posted, Jim, that'd be ideal. Operate the stairs, let's go. Let's get some stairs operation. Let's go for Strategic Aviation, Canada. This is what I like the most. Look. 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 Love it. Love it. It's like Robot Wars. Right, let's request boarding.
Boarding. Do you want to board crew?
I'd love to board crew, thank you.
Crew bus is coming.
Good stuff. Alright. Control 6. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! Alright. So we want... I've only flown this once, so now I'm trying to remember where everything is. What do we want? Batteries. Boom. Alright, battery on. Master AC and Master DC gens 2 on. DC control, which is here on the left. We go for the left battery, which is...
Crew boarding starting.
Here. Left battery on, right battery on. We go for the DC external panel, which is there. The bus tie, which is open. We go to closed, and the DC generators, we go 1, 2, 3 and 4 all clicked to the on position. UFO sightings at Yellowknife, says Carl. It's a bit like it. Then cabin lights. We want to go for emergency lights are armed, no smoking, seatbelts fastened, and our position lights.
Your crew has boarded. Bus is coming.
Oh God, where are they? Are they they're not in a weird place, they're overhead. Position lights. Oh, they're there, look. They're already on, so that's fine. To the cockpit. We'll go for B on the altimeter, D on the compass. We'll pre-select our altitude, which is...
Passengers boarding starting.
There. We'll climb initially to 8,000. Our cruise today is 21 for our hop across. And that is that for the minutes, which means we are good for pushback. So we'll go outside and we'll watch our passengers board the Dash 8. Did that just say... Have we only got 2 people on board today? Only 2 passengers boarded? That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, let me just have a... I'm going to take a bite of my... I'm just going to show that off to you. You see that? It's Biscoff cheesecake. There you go. Yummy, yummy. We've literally boarded 2 people. One thing they haven't quite worked out yet, you'll see. There's the cargo door. So one thing I like about newly developed planes is they're not reprogrammed very well. For like, I mean, it's going into the airplane. It should be going into there. That's where the cargo should be. No. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Also, Tom, just a quick one, but thank you for whatever you do. What do you mean for whatever I do? That implies I don't do anything. Dogwood, hope you're well. Lee Class, good evening. Ryan's watching. He says your plane's broken. It's slightly weird, isn't it? It's getting it's weird. It's weird. Hope you're well. It was a relishable day today. David says I once... Oh, there we go, right on time. We were expecting it. We were expecting the WestJet 737 to land at some point. Brandon, good evening, hope you're well. How can a plane with no passengers have luggage? We've got 2 passengers. They must have a lot of baggage on board today. Jim was well until Max turned up. I think we all were. Jim's poised, by the way. He's poised to deliver. He's just waiting for the nod. Smashed today. Certainly did. Yeah, certainly smashed it today. I just got to give the nod and then Jim will do it. But I'll let you know when. Max has already implied that I don't do anything. Because he says thanks for whatever you do. Whatever I do. It's not for what I do, it's for whatever I do. Which means that implies he has no idea what I do. Yeah, so I'm not sure. We've boarded 2 passengers. Just 2. And we've got all this baggage. I feel like that's a huge security risk. But we're on the last bit anyway. There's WestJet that's just landed. Brandon says they probably didn't turn up to your flight because they know you're flying. Goodness me. You know what that deserves. Thanks, mate. Right, baggage is done. Okay. Why do I feel like... What's that? Is that the weather? That's the weather radar, isn't it? Yeah. Why have we not got... How the feck did I fly this last time then? Oh, it'll be fine, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. Does any other airline like WestJet fly to Yellowknife? I feel like we need to make a t-shirt that says just try Google. You know, like, was it Frankie says relax? And just get like a t-shirt that says Jim says Google it. That could be our next bit of merch, maybe. Alright, we're good for pushback, let's do it. What's the weather? What temperature have we got? -2. And it's a lot colder down in Fort Simpson. No. No.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Did it buffer? Yeah, there was buffering. No, I'm doing it
Departure
again.
checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Fucking hell. It did, didn't it? It buffered. Ow, what's going on?
Locking gear.
Are we good still? Are we good? Let me know if we're good. Alright, we're good. Cool. Nice. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't know what happened there.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
All good. Okay, cool.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
No, we want red. Red. So pushback begins. We'll wait until we're fully pushed back before we commence everything that we need to do. Are we even facing the right way? That's what I want to know. Yeah, runway 16, that's fine.
Please set parking brakes.
Right, just press it. So now we can start the engine. So let me get myself into position here. Okay. Let's go for the engine start. So, up to the top. Very simple, very straightforward. We'll select the engine we want to start first, which will go for engine 4. We'll press the start. And then after it gets to 20%, we'll set it to feather. Here we go. So it should be engine 4, which is moving. Feather. kid. Let's confirm an engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Easy enough. Right. Let's select engine 3. Start. And feather.
Unlocking gear.
There we go.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
That's interesting. That one's starting up first, but I've picked engine 2. Okay. Oh, that's engine 1. How do I start engine 1? Alright, never mind. And there we go. So engines are on and moving. Go back to the top. We can turn the engine off, or the starter point off. DC control, the external power can now go off. AC generators, which are these ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to on. And then we're going to prepare it for our taxi. So there's our transponder to on. We'll now move these levers to low. Let me know if the chat's working, by the way. So the engines are on to low. We now need to go to this section. Engine intake deflectors, we put these to EXT. Like that. Spoilers in a second, we'll change it to flight. But what we also need to do is turn on our engine bleeds. Just like that. And you're just about to see how quickly this aeroplane will taxi. Here we go, off the parking brake. Watch her go. There you go. I've got no throttle. No throttle whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to put the parking brake back on. What we're going to do is we're going to feather the outer two engines. So we're going to bring that back down. And that back down. So you'll see the outer two engines start to become feathered. There you go. And there you go. So there you go. So we've got two running at low and two running with a feather. Let's try again. So we're not taxiing as quick this time, but we have to really work on the. Really keep pressing that brake button. Emma's got a nervous twitch. Did anyone see that, by the way? I'm sure you did. Okay, so let's just slow the aeroplane up a little bit more. We're going to go for the flaps 1 position. Very short taxi today. Okay, we're just going to hold it here. So what we'll do is, that's the spoiler button there. Mode taxi, we're going to go to flight. Spoilers are now in. Flaps are set to 1. We are going to go to at the top here for strobes. We're going to get those on. We have got landing light. I'm sure we've got landing lights somewhere, is it? External power, it's not that. They've updated it since I flew it last. Oh, here we go, landing lights. The taxi lights on. We're going to go landing lights on as well. We've got no GPS, which is obviously interesting because obviously we can't see where we're going. We're going to put the flight director on. And here we go. Let's get going. So whilst we're pressing the brake, what we'll do is we're going to basically take the altitude to low again. So the aircraft is picking up power, you can just see that. We're putting it back to low once we're in the cruise. But here we go, so we're lined up very quick. It's a very powerful plane. Parking brake on. Now we're going to go to high. Look at the Emma's got a nervous. She's got the nervous twitch again. Now we're going to go to high. You'll hear the aeroplane start to whirl up more. And without further ado, on the shush. Enjoy the noise of the incredible dash 7. Here we go. Sounds like awesome. Really, really cool. Absolutely stunning. As we continue our climb out, the nav mode is a little bit interesting. With heading mode, we'll just swing the aeroplane to the right by the looks of it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh God, no. Yeah, don't do heading mode. Stupid idea. Jim says coffee time, be right back, no worries. Stupid idea, should have just left it. It's fine. The aircraft has had issues with this sort of thing. It took me a while to actually try and actually find that sweet spot for the autopilot, for the auto throttle. Not even that, is it? The nav mode. That's what I was on about. Takes a while. We are going to continue our climb to 21,000 feet today. Carl says beer time. God, if only. Scenery looks awesome. Looks pretty good. Our nose is pitched very high, but we can rectify that. Bring that down to about 1,000 feet per minute. Shallow climb the aeroplane. There you go. It's a powerful aeroplane. You'll be surprised by the short stopping distance as well. This aircraft does not need a lot of runway. Jim's back with coffee in his hand. Interestingly, the nav mode ain't working. Constantly watching between. It's like the nav mode's slightly broken. The airplane just wants to constantly turn right. I don't know if that's a bug. Let's see if we can get this airplane back on track. We are snaking a little bit. Might have to go without the nav mode today. Try something again, hang on. Okay, so we've got the trying to sort this out. I've flown it once, and it's trying to it's trying to work out or work the aeroplane in between the bugs. And I think this is one of them that you're seeing at the moment. There's a bug with the aeroplane that doesn't allow the nav mode to work for some reason. It's very odd. Maybe it'll work now that the compass has been reset. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. Flies beautifully, handles like a dream. It's not latching onto anything. No. Yeah, it's not latching onto anything. That's fine. We have to maybe fly it with the heading mode today. That compass ain't working properly. Alright, we'll roll with it, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Beautiful conditions though for flying today in the sort of outer skirts of far north Canada. Still plenty to get used to. Hit the compass with a hammer, says Carl. Plenty still to get used to, of course, with this aeroplane. But it flies wonderfully. Handles lovely. There's definitely some issues still. Even with the update, there are still some issues. There's a few things that don't work on this plane, which is still a little bit annoying. Otherwise, it's a lovely plane. It's lovely to fly. Very, very nice. Literally having to manage it with the with the heading mode. Alright folks, key question please, what did you have for your tea? Carl's also asking about flight time. Apparently it should be about an hour, but because we've been weaving in and out, it's a little bit longer. We are looking at about an hour and 20 minutes, if that. 19,000. Yeah, so Carl, the flight is supposed to be about an hour and 3 minutes. Our route is taking us a little bit out of the way, and because we're weaving and round a little bit, it's a little bit longer than we expected. But because we're still getting the hang of it, we're still learning the aeroplane. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, so we're in the cruise, which means we can bring the condition levers down. Along. That flight plan is so strange. Spag bowl says Lynn. Salt and pepper chicken, strips and balls with chips. Very nice, says Brandon. Chips and balls says Max. Chicken and bacon pasta baked with homemade bread pudding and custard. Very nice. Jim says tennis, bowling, rugby or football for his ball. For Max's ball. Just about to read out what Lee was about, what he said then, but he's deleted it. There's obviously an error in there somewhere. Didn't have latte. I smell bull. Meatballs and bolognese sauce and pasta, says Lee. Very nice. No latte, bullshit, says Jim. If you're not watching Max's stream at the moment, it's probably a good thing because his stream at the moment is about to give people an epileptic fit. When you do the Stratoliner, can I request a flight? You know where to find them, you know where to request a flight. See how Emma's feeling now that we're in the air. Oh, she's enjoying herself. Oh, she's still got the nervous twitch. Right there, Emma. Your leg's twitching. Very good, Jim. Oh God. Oh my. Yeah, those views are not very good. You should try out the Stratoliner, Tom. It flies perfectly for me. Does it fly perfectly for you, or does it fly perfectly for your AI pilot that seems to do all of your flying? The only bit of flying you do, Max, is when you turn the Xbox on. That's about it. Max don't fly. That would impose that Max actually flies his aeroplanes. He doesn't do that. He goes to AI piloting, and I don't think I have that, do I? No, I've turned it off. Yeah, I've turned it off. No, it's not just no, it's not just you. Your AI pilot flies the planes, not you. Brandon's off, no worries. How are you finding the flights of that ATC? Lovely. Just so much easier. Like, so much easier. Got no annoying, like, voices or anything else. You're literally just flying. And as I think as if you work out or you know when to descend, it works out fine. I've had no issues with it. It's lovely. Firing travels, evening to you, hope you're well. I'm going to stop using it in January. Is there a menu so I can go and turn it off? Yes, well, don't select it. Simple as. Do not select it. You select it on the menu. Simple thing is, do not go onto the menu and select it. Easy enough. Why wait till January? Jim, just a quick foreshadow. It's getting close. It's getting close. So no return of the ATC. So no in-sim ATC. But I am waiting for this thing to come out called Beyond ATC, where it's computerized ATC, but it recognizes your voice, so you can talk to ATC. It's supposed to be coming out like towards the back end of this year, I think, or something. There's videos of it on YouTube if you want to have a look at it. It's called Beyond ATC. There are flights that are already made by the developer to showcase what it's all about, and it looks amazing. Yes, continuing the de Havilland theme, someday will you show us your skills with a beaver? I'm pretty sure I've done that already. Doing Frankfurt to Gatwick on Lufthansa A320 Neo, if you don't mind me saying that, Tom. No, don't mind you saying that at all. It's just I know you're doing that because I can see you're doing that. So the phrase now becomes redundant. Alright, 45 minutes to go. Runway 14, I believe. At Fort Simpson. Not an airport we've been to before, ever. What? Sure, I can show you my phone. Look, there's my phone. See? Why are you asking to see my phone? It begs belief half the time. Right, let me get the code up for the airport here. Hang on a sec. Oh, Christ. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Here's what we're doing tomorrow, by the way. Phone that looks like a phone and not a TV remote. I know. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, a phone that you actually talk to someone through. Not like a TV remote. Oh, bugger, I didn't download it. Hang on, hang on. Christ. Right, as requested by Rob Brown, whilst we were coming up with a flight to do, Jim, I'm also thinking that you've given up keeping an eye on numbnuts. But as requested by Rob Brown, here's what we're doing tomorrow night for our Friday night flight. Boom. We're off to Buenos Aires. Well, we're not off to Buenos Aires. We're going to be at Buenos Aires. Or Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. And we're flying over to Comodoro Rivadavia. Comodoro Rivadavia International Airport. It is on the outskirts. Well, it's not. It's in Chubut province. So that is what we're doing. Should be a good one, that one. We're off to Argentina tomorrow for an Argentinian domestic flight. Buenos Aires to Comodoro Rivadavia. There we go. just on the Chubut province of Argentina, on board the Fantasy A330 Neo, because we haven't got an A330 yet. So the A330 Neo will do. David loves the livery. I'm a big fan of it. Should be pretty fun. Pretty fun one tomorrow. The airports look fantastic. Well, not so much Buenos Aires, but Buenos Aires, rather. Excuse me. Yeah, not so much Buenos Aires, but the airport we're actually going to, Comodoro Rivadavia. I'll get it right first time eventually. Looks quite promising. It'll be interesting to try and land an A330 Neo there for sure. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I didn't answer it. Definitely not going to see Lionel Messi. Considering Lionel Messi plays for Inter Miami rather. And Miami's not in Argentina. Evening, Wayne. They don't like us Brits. Says Faring Troubles. It'll be an interesting one for sure. Oh, also, just very quickly, before we leave here tonight, do you want to see the Vulcan that's on the sim? If I quickly run it up, like, do you want to see the Vulcan? Or should we save it? Okay, Vulcan, yeah, we'll go Vulcan. I'll show you the Vulcan at the end, yes. Everyone wants to see the Vulcan, of course. I'll play the sound quite nice and loud. And we'll do a quick takeoff. We're not going to do too much with it. We'll just do a very quick takeoff. And we'll look to doing some flying with the Vulcan at some point. Good timing, says Wayne. We'll record it. We'll record the takeoff, and then we'll watch it as if we're actually spotting it, and then we can actually hear the howl in full effect. I think it'll be amazing. Just don't go near Argentina with it. No, don't worry. We're not going to do that. We're all good. Just joined the Twats Owners Club, now a proud owner of an Audi. Oh, Wayne, you've disappointed me greatly. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please do consider leaving a like. It helps the channel out immensely. Also, feel free to comment at the end of the end of the stream. Of course, it helps with the algorithm to get the videos out there. We'll try and get some more people on board. We're in talks, by the way. Wayne doesn't even know this. I'm in talks to kind of get back together with a company I did some stuff with back in the day. Not going to say too much more, but it is concerning Model Mania. So keep an eye out for that one. remember Audi drivers don't use indicators. No, that's definitely BMW drivers. They know nothing about indicators. Oh, Wayne picked up an electric car. Never. Okay, it's gone right down in my estimation as Wayne. If you would like to co-host Model Mania with me now, seeing as Wayne's gone electric, please feel free to drop me a message. Wayne's been electric for ages. Alright, 99 nautical miles to go. Gives me time to go get a drink very quickly before we begin our descent. I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. Back in a bit. Start descending just yet. Not going the right way for our runway approach, which is all good. Hopefully you've all had a good day. be excited for the fact it's Friday tomorrow. Max says he's got to go. I'm assuming this is one of his I gotta go to bed, but actually I'm still on the flight sim types of goodbyes. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I mean he's got to go to bed, but I keep thinking the boom arm's there. He's still on it. He hasn't. He's still live. He hasn't gone to bed, even though he's meant to. That's the whole reason why he was leaving. Max Bed TV Live, says David. Don't know, I do feel like he needs a bit of a snooze. Be arranged. It probably could, yeah. Question, what's the longest you can actually time somebody out without actually doing it 24 hours? What is it? Is it a half hour, isn't it? Is it a half hour? Minutes. Right. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not long enough at the moment, especially if it's showing off the Vulcan at the end. Okay, so we start our descent. Seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. Nah. I was hoping for like an hour. But nah, can't be done. Never mind. So as we begin our descent, let me know what you think of the Dash 7. There are other liveries for it, and I do have some very big plans for this aeroplane to show off its capabilities. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me show you just very quickly. You might not be able to see that. Oh yeah. Of course, it's part of the old Bryman. Yep, there you go, David Bone. With I think this was when British Airways had a franchise agreement with Bryman. Oh yes, we'll be doing some of this 100%. Maybe down into Plymouth, the old Plymouth airport that's now shut. We've reactivated it on the flight sim. We can do some flights to Plymouth. I know Bryman Air used to do that. Heathrow, Plymouth, there you go. You lot are reading my mind. London City to Plymouth. And back maybe. Like I say, anything you want to... If I show you any liveries and you think of any flights for it, go to the Departure Lounge community channel on Facebook. And request the flights there. I like the idea of that. City to Plymouth and back. Definitely went to Nuki. Yeah, Brian definitely went to Nuki. Just wait for that one livery in particular. I can take it to one of the more interesting places. It is, Jim. Got to admit, it's one of the better parts of it. So we're looking at, hopefully, in front of us we've got a lake. Which I think is there. That lake there. That's our focal point. Where it forks off into two places. Too early to determine that, but when it forks off into two places, that's what we're looking for. We're going to go down to about 7,000 feet, then hold the aeroplane there. I say, you want to see some more Dash 7 flights? Archer Lounge Community Channel page on Facebook, on the group, to request them. When are you doing the island drinking flight? Oh God. So when am I doing the island drinking flight? Was that the West Ray, the Papa West Ray or something, wasn't it? Oh yeah, fear not. The Westray, Papa Westray flights would be shorts, as in, you know, stiff ones, not like, you know, just a sip of beer or something like that. See, I told you he was still there. I told you. So what we're looking for in front of us, we are heading towards, or if you're watching on Volanta, you'll see we're heading towards a fork in a river, on Mackenzie River rather. We're looking for the far right-hand fork, and we are landing right next to the river. This should be quite interesting. If not, Shots could do it with the chili bean challenge. That means I have to buy it. I'd rather just buy some shots or something. Lee is spot on. Lee is thinking exactly what I was thinking just then. Okay, we want to left it a little bit. To heading of 230, we're still flying on the heading. Can we see it? So this is the fork. This is so that's the river there. That's Mackenzie River. That's the fork, or the left fork. That's the right fork. That's what we want, and our airport is somewhere around here. It's gonna be a bit of a Kai-Tak / approach. I reckon we should do it. We are 28 nautical miles out, so we are getting close, very, very close. Be a good one for New Year's Eve, says Carl. Oh, maybe we could actually. Maybe we could do that for New Year's Eve and do Westray, Papa Westray flights. Oh, last night as well. By the way, I was when I was completing my Sydney to Launceston flight, and I passed two very funny named airports. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm going to fly them. Maybe not next week. Week after that, I'll explain all about next week once I know a bit more about it. Streams may be very limited next week because of work, so I'll let you know. But we will do that at some point. We will fly between these two airports that I found on my route to Launceston from Sydney, and they are fantastically named, and I figured, well, let's do it. So do it is what we'll do. Another A310 flight, says Max, maybe in the future. Because that there should be Fort Simpson Island Airport. So our airport's literally there. So I think we need to start sending a little bit more, which we will. To 4,000 feet. Six minutes out. We'll go for that off. Music off now. It's one called Kangaroo Ball Bags. No, it's not. It's not that one. No, there's some fantastic names in Australia. When will I do it? We've got nothing for. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure out what we're doing. But yeah, I've got them written down because I knew I'd forget them. So I've got them written down, and we'll fly between the two using, I don't know, like a Piper Cherokee or something like that. It's about an hour in a small plane. So I think it could be a lot of fun to go and visit these places. Okay, as we approach, our destination for tonight, time to get your landing ratings in. It's Saturday Games Night. It is indeed. We are going to be doing Rocket League. So if you want to join us for Rocket League, it is completely free on the PlayStation, on the Xbox, and on the PC. On PC, you've got to do it through Epic Games. And it's completely free that way. Xbox is via the Game Pass. God knows what a PlayStation is. But yeah, that's what we're doing on Saturday. We're doing Rocket League again. Everyone enjoyed it last time, so we're going to do it again this time as well. Carl going for 293, Jim 250. Increasingly closer. So you can see right there, that's Fort Simpson Island Airport. That's not the one we need. We are going to be needing one that is over here somewhere. So I'll drop the flaps down to flaps 1. Fork of Mackenzie River. David says Australia has some great place names. My personal favourite is Chinaman's Knob. Never. I want to see proof of that. Not the knob. I want to see proof of the name, not the actual knob. Thank you. Let's see if we can see it. Can't quite see it yet. my funniest route I took earlier called Dick when I seen it on the flight plan? That's in Luxembourg. You saw me do that. The famous Dick transition and cock transition as well. Beautiful. I mean, it's such a low winter light. It's giving us all the good vibes for hopefully a decent landing here. But we are having to really maneuver this aeroplane. Replay's going to go on now, just because I can get that ready then. Let's just make sure you can see the landing. Yeah, good stuff. Can't quite see the airport yet. I got a feeling it's like round here somewhere. Oh god, is that it? I don't know. It's hard to tell when it's snowing. That's it there, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, that is it. Okay, we'll pass it, loop it, come back round, just so we can get a good view of the airport. That's the airfield there, isn't it? That is the airfield there. Wow, interesting. Okay. Lake is completely frozen. But that's the airfield. There's the lights or something. Short runway. So I would okay, so that's the runway there. So we've got that in sight. That's a short runway. There, that's your runway there. Okay, fine. Fine, Coolio and Gladius. Alright, let's go. Let's land this ourselves. So flaps are on. We'll take the autopilot elf. We're in the jump seat now. Bring the speed back. We'll swing the airplane round. Drop the second lot of flaps. Try and get that nose pitched down. beautiful approach as well, by the way. Okay, gear down. Airfield in sight. Here we go. Okay, runway is in sight. Beautiful, look at that approach. Here we go. We're about to show off the landing capabilities of the Dash 7. Here we go. Boom, look how quick it stops. That's insane. That's insanity. But we're down. I don't believe it to be a 204. That felt a lot smoother, personally. But there you go. Welcome then to Fort Simpson. First time I've actually been able to properly nail
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
a snowy landing. Beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Oh, we found our parking spot straight away. Alright. Parking brake on. Let's cancel the replay. feather the outside engines. Let's turn strobe off. Let's turn landing lights off. And welcome, there you go. Welcome to Fort Simpson. Very simple, very straightforward airport. Emma's leg is still twitching. Parking brake on. That's good enough for me. I'll take it. There you go. What did Valanta have it down as? Yeah, see, Valanta's got it down at 154. That's butter to me.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There you go. Let's do the Vulcan in a second. Let's do the replay first. So enjoy the replay. I'll do it just on the final because otherwise we'll be here for a while. So here we go. Let me take myself off screen very quickly. Let's very quickly watch the replay. Let me just cancel this slide 2 seconds. Good job. Alright, here we go. Here's the replay. Let's see what you think. Was it as buttery or was it not? Don't go anywhere. We've got the Vulcan coming up momentarily. Looked and felt very good, but we'll see what you think. Alright, fair enough. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. But here's what we're going to do now. We're going to open up, going to run a new flight. We're going to go into probably Nuki or something like that, just to kind of kick things off. And we're going to take the airplane off, and then we'll record the takeoff, and then we'll watch it as if we're spotting it at the airport, if I can remember where it is. There you go. There's your Vulcan. Let's go from Nuki. Let's do it during the day. Here we go. Alright, Vulcan time. Wait until you hear this. This is going to be incredible. This is just a little bonus add-on for today. Nice little something to end. Here we go. There she is. wow. Wow. Well. Should we watch the replay? Shall we? Alright, let's watch the replay. Let's watch it. Here we go. That is insane. Goodness me. Right, here we go. Let's watch it. Right, 2 seconds. Here we go. Jesus. It's too fast even for me. Directing sleep. Still couldn't get it. There you go. Nobody. That is utter filth. But there you go. That's what we're going to end on here tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We'll play with the Vulcan at some stage for sure. 100%. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little bit at the end. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's stream as well. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much. We're back tomorrow with Buenos Aires to Comorado, Rivadavia with the Aerolíneas Argentinas A330 Neo. But for now, thank you everybody for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow night for some more Flight Sim action. Take care everyone. Cheers and see you tomorrow. Take care everyone. Cheers and bye.